The ocean moves aside to make space for fallen things. Stones, bodies, masts. A story about Icarus who is here and Icarus who will never be because we only dreamed him. A story about Icarus raised with ropes and stars for heroes. Icarus had a father, Daedalus. Icarus had a father, Daedalus, who was both a builder and a murderer. Murderer from envy, that was all. Daedalus built a prison for someone else's son, someone else's monster. Minos was the king and Labyrinth was the prison. Minos was the king and Minotaur was the monster, descendant from a bull and a queen and imprisoned in the maze. Minos, the king, had a son who died, and so in tribute to his son's lost life, he fed fresh young men to the monster in the maze. Human sacrifice. Death can't bring back life, turns out. Minos had a daughter, too. She was a spider. A daughter who one time fell in love with a sacrifice. She worried about his head and neck and shoulders. She was in love. Daedalus said, "Here, I know a good trick. Here, hold this. Take this clue. Here, this string." And she took it, and she spun her love a web through the maze. And she said, "Spin this string in and follow it out and come back to me." And the sacrifice had a hidden sword, and his sword was sharp, and it cut the head from the body of the Minotaur. Still, though, death won't bring back life. Minos, who had already lost his son, lost his monster to the sacrifice, and lost his daughter to love. To all the gods, honey. To the mistress of the labyrinth, honey. Icarus and Daedalus got sent down. Father and son got punished. Down into the prison. Prison was a labyrinth he built himself, built it brick by feathers and wax. And Daedalus said to his son, "You can't live in a prison, only die in one." Wasn't much to do but plan their escape, plan to fly away, strap the wings on with a song, float away back to freedom. They did it. They flew. They flew fast and close, and Icarus flew higher and higher. That day, that morning, far away from the castle, you could still see the ocean. Men plowing their fields didn't look up from their work, didn't even blink, couldn't even hear the splash. In the future, there will be no locks because we've lost all our keys to things. We won't know how to open, but we also won't know how to shut. In the future, we will balance our dreams on the head of a pin. In the future, everything is held together by ropes like you to me so that we can. In the future, I won't miss you or I won't leave you or both. Someone's opening a window. Someone's eating toast. Someone's walking dully along. Someone's buying butter. Someone's lost their keys, dog walking and scratching their heads. Brick by feathers and wax. Brick by brick in the dark.